matches on the ICC YouTube channel and ICC Facebook page. Tune in.
Head downstairs to Dwayne.
Thank you very much, Niall, Isabel. Ireland find themselves marching along, but the man who is behind the title sponsor, Mr. Niraj Singh, founder and CEO of Spinny, joins me. And how are you enjoying the experience, the Spinny India Tour of Ireland?
Enjoying a lot. You know, we have been here since Thursday morning. Very beautiful place, and you know, we went for a quick spin also on the Northern Coastal Road. Really very beautiful. So it has been a great experience so far.
So you're enjoying all the sights and sounds. From a cricketing perspective, you're enjoying, must be the atmosphere here as well, and how tight the contest it was on Friday.
Yeah, after Friday's match, the anticipation is so high for today's match, and you can see the energy on the ground. It's like, it's a great experience, and let's see what comes out today.
Are you enjoying flitting around the stadium and interacting with people and their experiences of this tour?
Yeah, people are really great here, so I'm really enjoying meeting and speaking with them, and it's great to be here supporting the game and supporting the team as well.
Now, I know Spinny is heavily involved in terms of cricket in India. Your brand ambassador is probably the most famous name in all of cricket. Tell me about Sachin Tendulkar and your relationship.
Yeah, we are very close, and he has been an inspiration for us, and he's one of the most inspirational personalities in India for many generations.
Well, we've just witnessed a shot that Sachin Tendulkar would be proud of. It is glorious. It's to the boundary, and with that, thank you very much, Mr. Niraj Singh. And back to you, Niall and Isabel.
Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Niraj Singh, for your continued support. Much needed boundary. First boundary for 31 balls. Just rolled his fingers down the left-hand side of the ball there. Shurian Shedgate.
Well, I wonder, did Ben Callets read it? That is a very strong area for him. You generally see him hit it a little bit straighter, but obviously the slower delivery, was able to get through the shot and pick the gap between the two men in the deep who were quite close together, because that's the short boundary.
Change of angle. Back over the wicket now. Shedgate. Leg ball. Hoyt leg side. Has it got enough? Just about enough. Just about enough. The sweeper was interested.
Well, one of the reasons why Ben Callets has been fast-tracked into this team is because Ireland have a dearth of leg spinners, or left-handers, I should say. Left-right hand combination, short boundary one side. You've got one batter who can attack no matter what. And it's right at the end of the bat. Key was he went right through with the shot, just about got enough to send it for 6.
Smash down the ground. This is more likely from Ireland. They needed this over.
I just want a chair. I just want a chair.
Well, is he 3 wickets today? That length, and you had a good look at the surface.
We spoke about them hitting this length actually in the last game, and early on it was very impressive. But the problem was actually the second half of the innings. They didn't change things up enough. But here, you talked to Niall about the over that Ireland need to get things going, and no ball will do quite nicely.
Yeah, big moment. We saw Shurian going from around the wicket to back over the wicket. It's a tight one, but it is just about. Line belongs to the umpire. 15 off the over thus far. 2 balls remaining. Can change the field, of course, because Tector is now on strike. But maybe this is the opportunity for Harry Tector just to open his shoulders and free himself from any inhibitions. Down the ground. Arshdeep. Oh, that's poor. That is poor fielding right in front of the commentary box. Should have caught it. Worst case scenario, should have palmed it back into the field.
Well, full toss, a low one, but Harry Tector gets a good bit of bat on this. Did he just jump a little bit too soon? maybe came at the angle slightly out of his favour. Well, for Harsh, he could have done better, but it was a difficult one.
Well, I'll just tread carefully because he's standing right in front of the commentary box. What an over for Ireland. Superb over for Ireland. 22 off the over, 11 done, 80 for 3.
Namin ito.
That big one. The Belfast skyscraper. Needed it. Really did need it. Mentioned as well, Joyce, about the turning of the turf in Dublin, the new stadium, but also the announcement last week of the redevelopment of this venue here in Stormont. Government support from both south and north of the border.
It's brilliant, isn't it? If it rains, it pours. So needed as well for Irish cricket. It's what we've been crying out for, is facilities, training in the winter. You know yourself now, there's nothing worse than the indoor training centres when it's cold, it's damp, it's dark. Could this be the turning point? It certainly feels like a moment in the innings for Ireland. Ben Callett's taking on the first couple of deliveries. And then bat injury. He cut it on the end.
That looks a bit battered, to be fair. Must be his favourite. We all have our favourite sticks. You want to try and elongate its lifespan. Akshar again. And also, is he the ETPL, which is gathering real momentum? Ireland, Netherlands and Scotland's new franchise league with huge names and investors alongside. Raul Dravid is involved. Steve Wall, Jonty Rhodes. Matthew Hayden is coaching the Glasgow Comics.
Sorry.
Glenn Maxwell is involved in the Belfast side. Just positive news. I can't remember the last time there's been such a positive mood around Irish cricket.
Yep, one.
No, spot on. It's hold your breath time. When's the other shoe going to drop? But let's take it. We're as a people, you know yourself, we're a little bit down on ourselves, but got to be positive about this stage in Irish cricket. A couple of brilliant days with wins, but also backed up behind the scenes by all the work being done by Cricket Ireland and the staff and the government as well.
Now then, Tector, he's a good slog sweeper. He gets enough of it. It just hung in the air for a while, and I think Tector's heart may have been in his mouth. Just going to check the boundary. I think it just bounced inside the ropes.
There's those pockets. They're long in the pockets. The angle's so tough when you hit right into the corner for the boundary fielders. You could tell with the sound of that one from Harry Tector that he didn't get it out the middle. The full swing of the bat, I think that was the difference. Just about saved him.
It's amazing what one shot can do to a batter's mindset. That free hit that Harry Tector got, whacked it down the ground for 6. He looks a different player the last 3 balls.
And also helped out by it being palmed over. Would it have been different if it had been just parried in and only a single, and you feel, oh, I missed out on a free hit, I should have sent that for 6?
Smash leg side. Just be a single. Another decent over, though, for Ireland. 8 off at 12 done. 2 fat ladies, 88 for 3.
Iya gue bantah. Net pernah ya aja.
good performance from Ireland. 88 for 3 after 12. Very strong position. It's a good batting surface. And a really good partnership, Kev. It's a 40 of 28. That's the kind of partnership you need.
Very similar to Friday, game 1.
A change of ends for Prince. He's picked up his first T20I wicket in his first spell. Skitty customer. He's got a quick arm action and a really good delivery stride, Prince Yadav.
Yeah, good start. First 2 overs, only going for 8. Picking up that 1 wicket, as you mentioned, deep.
Oh, lucky. The top edge over Ishan Kishan's head. Will take that boundary gladly.
You're going to swing hard. Ben Kalitz was a good length again in line from Prince Yadav in towards the kind of thigh pad area, and he's top edged it. Ishan Kishan just not tall enough, and big momentum for Ireland here. The momentum has shifted as it did on Friday. How long can Ireland keep this momentum with them? Obviously, how quickly can India wrestle it back?
Down the ground, Arshdeep's there, right in front of us, does really well. It bounced right in front of him, a little awkward.
Yeah, good footwork to palm it. First of all, to palm it in and, keep his balance, but could he have gone for it? It was hit hard. It's a short boundary. Might not have had much time, but didn't bounce too far in front of him. Could he have anticipated and come hard at the ball and make it a half chance and potentially take it to change that momentum?
The other important thing that the Indian captain and especially Ishan Kishan should help as well. He's all right here. He does get his foot on the skirting, but had released the ball before that. Yeah, the important thing is making sure you have the right people in the right positions, the hot zones. Too high. Need to reload that one.
Yeah, you speak about the hot zones. Is Arshdeep one of their better fielders? And if he is, perfect. He wants to be in that hot zone.
Well, I personally believe he's a safe fielder, but not the best. And it can be really quite tricky because of the dimensions we've spoken about, especially when you're standing in mid-off, mid-on at this venue, because you've got a really short straight boundary, but there are bigger pockets, the deep mid-wicket or rather the extra cover area. So where you position yourself, where do you stand? How's the batter batting? Is he trying to go straighter or squarer? Yeah, it's so nuanced feeling. We don't talk enough about feeling, but especially in tricky dimensions like venues like this one here, you've got to be a smart fielder in terms of positioning. And now we've got Shreyas, the skipper himself. He's absolutely brilliant.
Yep, 1.
Yeah, he's batted well. Harry Tector playing his 100th T20I.
Yeah, he was slow to start. A little bit of luck with that one. A good shot with a bit of width offered. This was a changing point for me. A free hit, low full toss, comes for 6. Next over off Aksar, slog sweep that I thought was going for 6, but just bounced inside the ropes. But it's those little moments when the momentum shifts. Ben Klitz changing his bat there, but we saw it on Friday. Around about this time in the Ireland innings, the momentum shifted with Garrett Delaney and Lorcan Tucker. It's starting to do the same here today. So this is promising signs for Ireland. They scored 184 on Friday. At the moment, can they get in around 180 again?
Ideally, they should. 96 for 3. There's the 13th over. Nicely bowled.